The new runway. One day, a whole bunch of engines were gathered near the damaged bridge that was trying to be repaired. Soon Sir Top-o-Mat came. "What's this all about?" he asked crossly. "Don't you all have work to be doing?" "Look," said Thomas. "It looks like he's digging." "Yeah, it looks like digging, sir," said Henry. "Exactly my point," said Henry. "It really does look like digging." "I want to see," said Rosie. Trains were starting to pile up because everyone wanted to see what was going on. Soon they heard a diesel horn coming. It was Salty. "Arr, matey, what's he doing?" Soon, and it kept digging and digging. "There's not really much he's doing here, just digging like a digger." "Yeah, it does," said Rosie. "Really does look like he's just digging. But what, matey?" asked Salty. "I don't know," said Thomas. "Will you tell us?" But he shook his head no. "I think he's a shy one," said Henry. "Yeah, I think he's a shy one, too." And soon, the engines all left to do their work. A few hours later, Thomas came back. Soon the engines were starting to come see what was happening. How it was going. Soon, when they all got there, they were very surprised to see something. "Is it some sort of runway?" asked Thomas. "Looks like it," said Henry. "I think it is," said Rosie. "I think Rosie's right, matey," said Salty. And they saw him digging and digging even more. Soon, "Oh my goodness," said Harvey. "He is a good little digger." "And I think he's a shy one," said Thomas. Remember when I asked him a few hours ago of what he was building and he just nodded no? I think he's definitely a shy one, that's for sure. And the digger kept digging, and all the engines went to finish their jobs. A few hours later, instead of Thomas being the first, Henry was. And he was surprised to see that more runway was built. And then next it was Harvey, then Thomas, then Rosie, then Salty. They realized that he was a very quick little digger. "Wow, he is a really useful digger," said Thomas. "Indeed," said Harvey. You're right, agreed Henry. And soon they were watching him more. Then, something strange happened. They saw him dig up in the air and stop in place. Is he resting? Asked Thomas curiously. I don't know, said Harvey. Kind of looks like it. Yes, agreed Rosie. It kind of does. Well, wait, said Henry. Doesn't he have work to be doing? I think you engines have work. Speaking of that, you engines have work to be doing, don't you? Yes, sir. We were just checking, sir. Goodbye. And they all rushed away to go finish their jobs. Soon, a few hours later, they saw the digger. Henry came first again, then Harvey. But instead this time, Thomas, Rosie, and Salty all came in a pack, all together, and they saw him not working. Is this gonna be an airport? Asked Rosie. It's a runway, so yeah. Is this just a random runway, or is this gonna become an airport? I hope it does, so that we can have more passengers and be really useful engines. Rosie smiled. Yeah, Henry's right, agreed Rosie. I also agree with you, matey, agreed Salty. Well, whatever they're building, at least we should have more passengers some soon. Hoping anyway. Well, what about me? I don't pull passengers. Well, you know we don't mean you, Harvey. You know, we're just talking about us because I know you're a crane, so you can't really pull coaches, but we can, you know? Just talking about us. I understand, said Harvey.